Hello, I'm glad you're back. It's been a while that I did not upload videos because I was a little busy with my academic things, but now I'm here to wish you all Merry Christmas and Happy December. Yes, it's a joyous month and most awaited month of the year. We have all been waiting for this month. It's a very festive season for all of us, and we are glad that we reached this month by the grace of God. It's been prophesied right at the beginning in the Old Testament that Christ will be born to us by many prophets, and this is the verse I want to read. Isaiah chapter 7 verse 14. Isaiah chapter 7 verse 14. Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son and will call him Emmanuel. And coming to the New Testament in Luke chapter 2 verses 6 and 7, it reads, while they were there, the time came for the baby to be born, and she gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in clothes and placed him in a manger because there was no guest room available for them. Luke chapter 2 verses 7. So this is the Bible verse that connects us with the story and birth of Jesus Christ. And the last line that I read from chapter 2 verse 7, it says, because there was no guest room available for them. So Christ was born in such a situation where it was chaotic, the situation was intense, and they did not even find a room for him to stay. So just imagine, if Christ was born today, would you open a room for him, or would you open a place for them to stay? Christ will not come again knocking at your door, literally going to be born in your house. Mary and Joseph will not come again, but spiritually, are you going to allow Christ to be born in your heart or in your home? So how do you do this? By just putting a smile on someone's face, by being a blessing to someone this season. You don't have to give cake, you don't have to give food, you don't have to give if you can give and if you have, that is very good, and you're going to be a blessing to someone. But even if you don't have those things, you can be a blessing to someone, that Christ will be born in you. So I have thought of doing something that will bring a smile on someone's face this Christmas, and I'll show you what I did. Firstly, you can try this with your younger ones, or if you are a Sunday school teacher, you can try it with your students, your nephew, your nieces, and they will really love it. So I've been collecting these popsicle sticks for quite a long time, and I have washed them thoroughly, and then I tried them in the sun. I tried them at my window, and I collected them after some days when it was fully dried and ready to be used. So I made this and many more. So these are the sticks which we get for the cup ice cream. Firstly, these are not used ones, so I did not wash them. I put a little glue on the middle of it, and I pasted some small cotton to make the moustache. And also after that, I cut the red color pepper in a gap in a Christmas father head shape, and then I pasted it on the top of the stick. Then I made its eyes. After that, I took a crayon color. I thought of doing it with sketch pen, but crayon was more easy, so I took a crayon and painted the whole body, after which I drew its belt. This pen is not working, so I took the other marker and I drew its belt and a little button on it. So this is how it looks after I have created them. So these are the Christmas trees that I made. So I painted them with crayons, but it did not look very good, so I took watercolor and painted them, and I put a double tap on its back so that I can paste at the door. And these are the trees that I have already made using watercolor popsicle stick, just sticking them at its tip. And I went around the hostels when everyone was asleep, sticking the Christmas trees and Christmas father at the door. So I made a total of 21 pieces because there were 24 rooms, but 3 rooms are not occupied, so I pasted in all the 21 rooms of my hostel. And this is the decoration in the middle floor. It is very quiet and silent here, and this one is my floor and this is my room. So just like I said, you don't have to do great things, or you don't have to give expensive things, but just in a small way, like you can lend a helping hand with your words, with your kind words, you can always be a blessing to someone. And that is how Christ will be born in your heart. If you are happy and if you are being a blessing to someone, you are allowing Christ to be born. So this December, I want all of us to be a blessing in small ways or big ways, to be a blessing to someone, that Christ will be born in our hearts, because there is no room for Jesus and we need to make room for Christ in our hearts. And these are the replies that I got, and I am so glad they loved it. Thank you for watching my videos. Please come again.